Alabama. Well, I never thought that I'd ever get to meet a royal hobo, but this man is a Grand Duke in the hobo monarchy. How you like that? Well, I don't know how you like that, but you'll like this. Boxcar Willie, and there's nothing like a good old country song.
My memory takes me back to my childhood, back to the early days of radio, where I sit and listen to the Grand Ole Opry and Roy Acuff singing from the soul. There's a song about the great Smoky Mountains and a song about the Wabash Cannonball. And my biggest dream was someday I would go there on the stage of the greatest show of all. And I'm proud that I was raised on country music. I am proud that I was taught right from wrong. And I'm proud to be a part of this great family. Oh, there's nothing like a good old country song. Now the Cannonball, it was a great song. I still remember each and every word. And someday we'll all fly home to glory on the wings of the great speckled bird. And I'm proud that I was raised on country music. I am proud that I was taught right from wrong. And I'm proud to be a part of this great family. Oh, there's nothing like a good old country song. No, there's nothing like a good old country song.
Boxcar Willie. All right. Alabama, the greatest thing that happened to that state since Bear Bryant's football team. Yes, sir. Boxcar Willie is with us this week, the legendary Boxcar Willie. Started off in Texas and just kept catching trains when you got to the Grand Ole Opry, didn't you?
That's exactly right, Tom. That's exactly right.
You know, Willie, I'm dressed up like this in honor of your appearance here today because I'm a big fan of yours, and I'm also a big fan of the legend and the thing that you represent and everything.
Well, the old hobo and the old hobo image, you know. You told me one time, you introduced me one time and said, as a hobo with class. And I thought that was the most great introduction I'd ever had, because hobos do have a little class.
I'm flattered that you'd remember that. I'm trying to measure up here with 1 foot shorter than the other today with a boot and a tennis shoe. Hey, Willie, I know that you have a lot of problems getting in and out of places because I'm just dressed up for the fun of it, and this is your regular garb. This is the way you started when you started hoboing around.
This is true. And as a matter of fact, I got thrown out of a place one time that I was working at dressed up like this.
I got thrown out of a place last week, and I was dressed in a tuxedo, so I know what you're talking about. Hey, let's have you sing a song. That's what everybody wants to hear.
I'd love to sing a song. As a matter of fact, I can't think of a song that would be more appropriate to sing today than a thing called the Wabash Cannonball.
Boxcar Willie.
From the great Atlantic Ocean to the wide Pacific shore, to the queen of flowing mountain, my town goes by the shore. Hear the mighty rush of the engine, hear that lonesome hobo's call. No changes can be taken on the Wabash Cannonball. Hobo's wall. No changes can be taken on the Wabash Cannonball. One more time. And always be remembered throughout this great land. His earthly race is over and we'll bear him to a cross. Gonna carry him up to heaven on the Wabash Cannonball. Well, listen to the jingle, the rumble and the roll as she glides along the woodland by the hills and by the shore. Hear the mighty rush of the engine, hear that lonesome Hobo's wall. No changes can be taken on the Wabash Cannonball. We're rolling right to Dixie on the Wabash Cannonball.
Hey, folks. Oh, there it is. I've lost it. Hey, we're glad you guys came around this week for Pop Goes the Country. This has been one of my most fun days, and I want to thank these gentlemen, these illustrious, talented, handsome young men. When these guys grow up, Willie will give them the name of our tailor.
I think that'd be a good idea.
Gentlemen, we hope you break a leg out there on the road. A great, talented group, and hope you have a lot more gold records and some platinums. And Willie, I'll be seeing you down the road someplace.
Thank you very much, Tim Ken.
And folks, we got another great show coming up for you next week, and we hope you'll join us because it's gonna be a dilly. Have I ever lied to you? Hey, let's do this again sometime. I mean the same band, the same place, the same wine. Hey, you bring your friend, I'll bring mine. We'll do it again sometime.